Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm so excited that you've decided to join me in this Springing into Home Practice series. Today's practice will not require any props, although I do love having a block handy or a stack of books. If you don't have a block at home, a pillow or a blanket would be really nice too. Let's go ahead and just gather any things that you like and meet us here in a tall, comfortable seat. As you have gathered everything, come into your seat, feel yourself sitting up nice and tall, and if you like, sitting up onto a blanket or blocks, lifting your hips so that you can feel length in your spine. Begin to close the eyes and draw your focus in toward your breath. Without the need to control or change anything about it, just notice and observe. Let your mind's eye start to imagine a beautiful garden. Maybe you're sitting in a field of flowers. Notice all the varying shapes and sizes and colors of all the different blooms. Observe the mystery of nature. They begin all as a tiny seed. And slowly break through the ground, working through the earth to reach and grow toward the sun. Feel your spine begin to lengthen. Begin to rock gently side to side as you flower in the wind. Begin to make big circles here. Start to lean forward with the sternum rounding back. Tucking the chin and the tailbone at the back. Feeling even more grounded in your hips here as you switch sides. Opening through the chest even more. Try to move with your breath. Every time you exhale, drawing back. Every time you inhale, opening forward. When you feel even on both sides, come back to that tall seat. Take your left hand to the floor, sweep the right arm all the way up, coming into a side bend. You might even walk the left hand out, reaching up, lift up toward the right hand. Hold for the full breath in. And exhale, come on up. Switching sides, take the arms out wide. Right hand down, left arm up, walk it out. Your elbow may come all the way to the floor. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just keep rolling that left shoulder back. Pressing the left hip down. Stretching through the whole left side of the body. Breathe in. And exhale, come on up. Taking the neck from side to side. Gentle rolls, taking the chin toward the chest. Ear to the shoulder. And then begin to come back up. Tall, neutral seat. Hands landing. Come back to the breath. Back to that field if you like. Notice if you feel any different. Full inhale through the nose. And let's open the mouth, big sigh. And start to come onto your hands and knees. In table pose, spreading your fingers wide, wrists, shoulders, elbows in line with each other. Knees right underneath the hips. If your wrists are bothering you, you can take the hands a little further in front. Just to give a little bit more space there to the top. Begin to move through your cat and cow as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown of the head and the tailbone. Exhale, tuck and round, drawing the spine into a big C curve. Inhale again, back through, sway back cow. Exhale to tuck and round. Keep moving here with your breath, about 3 to 5 rounds. Maybe close your eyes, start to sense into the body asking for any organic movement here. You can look any particular way. Rock big circles into the hips. Going both ways. Coming back to neutral, walk the knees out, bring the big toes together to touch, let the hips land back toward the heels, and into a child's pose. Feeling the belly soften on the breath, opening into the legs. Maybe some shifting from side to side here might feel nice in the shoulders or in the hips. One last breath here, really big, opening into the ribs. Open the mouth and sigh it away. Inhale, back up to your table pose. Curl the toes under, just take the hips on up and back, downward facing dog. Walking it out, bending into one knee and then the other. Take a slight bend to your knees so that you can draw the tailbone up back a little longer. And then let the inner thighs start to roll toward the back wall. It doesn't matter if your heels ever land or if your knees get totally straight. We're looking for more space in the spine here. Breathe in, come high onto the toes. And exhale, sink in. Begin to walk the feet all the way up to the hands. And into a lazy ragdoll here. Bend the knees, let the belly spill onto the thighs. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Just a little sway here, side to side. Take the creases out of the back of your neck. Let the head be heavy. As you begin to release fingertips to the floor, inhale, lift up into a flat back. Fingertips can come to your shins or stay on blocks on the floor. Draw the shoulders up and back, shoulder blades toward each other. Belly button draws in, and inhale for a little bit more length. Exhale, soften into the fold, empty the breath out. Inhale again, finding that long spine. Exhale, fold. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. Bend into the knees, come all the way up to stand. Rolling up, let the head be last. Shoulders move up, back and down. Find a moment here, just standing, rocking the way back and forth in the toes. Letting the hands rest down by your sides. Your next breath in, feel the rooting down of your heels as you sweep the arms up overhead. Legs are activated. Palms land together. Breathe in. Exhale, swan dive. Lead the heart all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Again, coming all the way up. This time, let it come all the way to the top. Inhale, sweeping the arms wide. Exhale, lowering the hands right in front of the heart. Inhale, reach it up. Spread the arms, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, let's plant the hands and step the left foot back here. Lower the left knee, and on your inhale, come all the way up. Let the hands come through the knee first, and then reach them up to the sky. Feeling both legs active here, squeezing in toward the hips. Feel the chin start to roll back so that you can feel long in the back of the head. Inhale for a little bit more height. Maybe you can reach the fingertips just a millimeter higher. And on your exhale, we're going to come into a twist. Open the left arm to the front, right arm to the back. Really opening the chest toward that right knee. Inhale, bring it back to center. Palms land, take them all the way down to the floor. We'll step both feet back, plank pose. You can keep the knees lifted, or if you like, modify, bringing the knees down. Keep shining the heart forward. Press through the shoulders, lift through the back of the heart. Belly button draws in, inhale. Exhale, let's take it all the way down, belly to the floor, untuck the toes. Press into the feet as you inhale, baby cobra, lifting the heart, lifting the chin. Still long through the back of the neck. Maybe you can lift the palms off of the floor. Exhale, come on down. Press back, child's pose. Curl the toes. And make your way to downward facing dog. Walking it out. Feeling a little bit more alive. Inhale high onto the toes, and we'll tiptoe all the way up. Halfway lift on your next breath in. Exhale to fold. Come all the way up. Reach the arms wide. Stand tall. Root down to the heels. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach it up. We'll take it on the other side here. Exhale, arms spread wide, low over the heart. Inhale, lift it up. Press out, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, come on down. This time the right foot steps back, lower that right knee. You can take a blanket under your knees here if you like for a little bit more padding. Using the hands on the knees. Come all the way up, breath in. And just feel the grounding of your legs here. Giving structure to your center, supporting your heart space underneath. And then with your inhale, get a little taller, press down through the legs. Exhale, open your twist, right arm to the front, left arm toward the back. Inhale to bring it all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands down, lifting the back knee, step back through your plank pose. Knees lifted or lowered. Your exhale draws you all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. You might even lift a little higher. Keep drawing the elbows and the shoulders back. Press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, come on down. Pressing back, child's pose. Into downward facing dog. This next breath in, let's take the right leg high. Pressing down through both palms evenly to press out through the right heel. Hips and shoulders are still square to each other. Your next exhale slowly rounds forward, knee to nose. Inhale, press it up and back. Exhale, stepping it all the way up. Back knee stays lifted this time. Inhale, coming up. And if ever this is a lot for you, you can always just keep the back knee down. Keep pulling the right hip back. Knitting the ribs in. Let this breath in get taller. Exhale, open that twist, left arm to the front, right arm back. Inhale, back to center. With this exhale, sweep the hands and the chest to lower. Palms reach up toward the sky. Open that chest, maybe a little cobra bend here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your next breath in steps all the way up to the top of your mat. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Right leg steps back. Inhale all the way up. High lunge here. And again, keep noticing if your hips are trying to open here. Keep drawing the right hip forward, the left hip back. You might even bend the back knee to lengthen through the tailbone, get more space here. Let your exhale take the twist, right arm forward, left arm back. You can keep your gaze whichever hand you like. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, sweeping it forward and back. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, steps all the way up. Exhale, folds it all the way down. Empty out the breath. Half lift, inhale. Plant the hands, step both feet back. Taking your flow all the way down. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog, passing through child's pose. The left leg high, big inhale, pressing out through the heel. Into both palms evenly. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, press it up and back. And exhale, let's step it all the way forward. Step the right foot forward and heel toe your feet out wide so your toes will start to hang off the outside edge of your mat. And your heels will be in. Coming into Malasana as you lower the hips down. You can always keep the hips pretty high and use your elbows on top of your knees for more support here. And you'll choose how the width of your feet fits you best. Open the palms toward the sky. Try to see if you can sit up a little taller. Breathe in, rooting down through the heels, lifting up through the crown of the head. Open the mouth, big sigh. Bring the hands to the floor and just come on down to your backs. Soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Let your hands rest on your hips. If this is creating any pinching or discomfort in your low back. You can heel toe the feet wide, bringing the knees leaning in toward each other. Get more space in your low back and sacrum there. Whichever one you choose, let your body feel heavy and soft. Laying on fresh green grass. Letting yourself drift off here into that field. Maybe considering the field of your life. And as we plant the seeds in our garden, new relationships grow, friendships bloom into something we may never have expected. Begin to hug the knees into your chest one at a time. Rock side to side. Extend the heels to the sky. Open your eyes, reach your fingertips toward your toes, keeping the shoulders firmly rooted down. Toes reaching toward the fingers, fingers spreading toward the toes. Body activated here. Draw the belly button in. Breathe big. Breathe out. Slowly begin to let the legs go long. One at a time. Resting the palms open toward the sky into your Shavasana.